Method I'm going to show for factoring is called decomposition. There are other methods. It doesn't actually matter to me how you factor as long as you get it factored, but the method I'm going to use throughout the course is decomposition. First step for factoring a quadratic with decomposition is to multiply the two outside coefficients together. So here it's 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. And now we're looking for two numbers that multiply to negative 24 and add to negative 5. So it's kind of like the AM method that you would have learned in grade 10, except for that AM method, the real simple one, only works when there's no number in front. So decomposition is best when there is a number in front. So the two numbers that multiply to negative 24 and add to negative 5 are negative 8 plus 3 and negative 8 times 3. Basically, what you want to do is you're going to break that negative 5x in the middle into the two numbers you found. So this becomes 4x squared minus 8x plus 3x minus 6. What's nice about decomposition is that you actually see how that changes from the quadratic to the actual factored form. Okay, second step is we're going to factor the GCF from the first two terms, which from 4x squared and 8x, it's 4x. So that's going to leave me with x minus 2 inside of the brackets. That's 4x squared divided by 4x is x. Negative 8x divided by 4x is negative 2. And then you factor the GCF from the last two terms, which in this case is 3. Then I'm left with the x minus 2 again. So this is an important check with decomposition, is that the binomial factor inside those two sets of brackets, the two green ones, should both be the same. If they're not the same, you've made a mistake. Either the numbers you found for multiplying to negative 24 and adding to negative 5 weren't right, or you didn't factor out the GCF properly. Now we'll factor out that common binomial factor, which is the x minus 2. So you're pulling both those x minus 2's out in front. And then we're left with just what's in front of both of them. So the other set of brackets is 4x plus 3. If you want to check this solution, just FOIL it out and you'll get 4x squared minus 5x minus 6. So that's decomposition.